I'm Corbett Wall with DV Auction, here with your feeder flash for Friday, December the 23rd, where we're going to wind up 2016. This will be the last report until after the new year, and we'll talk about those first sales that start right after New Year's Day on January the 2nd. But looking back on Thursday here on a day where the board was higher and really had some healthy trade on the fat cattle arena there. We sold fats live basis in all 5 major feeding regions, 115 to 116. That's $3 to $4 higher, and really showing some strength here. We've gained all that back that we lost there 2 weeks ago, and going into the new year on the upswing, and we may have a little bit more trade the week between Christmas and New Year's. But if they do have some trade, it's very unlikely that the price will change very much one way or the other. So, because they're just not going to do that. So, if we see any more trade, it should be right in there tight, and we're on the upswing going into the new year. Had some dress trade, $5 to $6 higher in the Northern Plains from 180 to 181. So really good day on the fat cattle trade there. Look at some feeder cattle auctions. If you look, Thursday's always our Kansas day, north and south of the state there. We got Salina up there. Farmers and Ranchers Livestock. Look at the Cattle Market Central report there. Sure steady to $5 higher on your big calves and your yearlings that were on hand there. You look at one quote there, still after those big cattle, because those are the only ones that have a chance of hedging. Even though the demand seems good, they don't really have anything to protect themselves. But look, 93 head, big run of 937 pound steers, bring 139.10 there in Salina on Thursday. Look at some quotes from Salina and Pratt. Look at all these load lots. All these are load lots, 8-weight load lots there, weighing from 800 to 900 pounds in Salina and Pratt, from 133 to 138, and that's sure stronger than what it's been last week or the week before. Look in Pratt there, they had another quote just before lunch or just after 11 o'clock there on Thursday. Pratt had 60 head of 564 pound steer calves, bring 153.50. That's a pretty good quote there for some calves right here going into Christmas. But got big reports coming out here today. Cattle on feeds coming out, hogs and pigs are coming out, and your storage report, cold storage reports coming out. So, and it's going to come out before the board closes, so we hope it doesn't turn anything on its ear. But shouldn't be anything other than those deals to worry about. Once those reports come out, if that doesn't cause a big ruckus and we can all just enjoy the holiday week here and get a fresh start here after the new year. It hasn't been that bad in 2016. We look at it, go back to the same time a year ago. Our fats are less than $10 less than what they were the same time a year ago. 2016 hadn't been that bad. We've just been up and down. We had a lot of volatility earlier in the year, and now we've come back and we've been fairly constant here late in the year. But you look at your calf prices, they are lower, $40 to $50 back what they were the same time a year ago. Your feeder cattle are about $20 back what they were a year ago. But we're looking like we're going into some good things to come for the new year. We've been drowned in pork, and that may let up here going into 2017, which will be good for cattle business. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from everybody here at DV Auction and on Cattle Market Central. If you haven't logged on to Cattle Market Central, I don't know what you're waiting for. CattleMarketCentral.com. Get your login and go in there, and there's a ton of information in there, and you don't have to be really all that computer savvy to search through it, and you can't hurt it, so you can just go in there and play with it all you want. And if you've got a sale barn and you're wondering why you're not on this report or on your National Steer Tracker report, that's because you're not on Cattle Market Central, and it's not hard to get signed up. So get a hold of us on Cattle Market Central there. So that's your feeder flash for Friday. We'll talk to you next year.